Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of today's in crypto show. A lot has been going on in the last 6 days as a full-scale war between Israel and Iran has taken place since Friday morning, and we have a lot to discuss. How this war is affecting the crypto markets, what you should do right now, where crypto is going, because the governments are doubling down on crypto, the corporations are doubling down. We have a lot to talk about. Let's get this show on the road. So what we are seeing right now, guys, is Bitcoin consolidating around $105,000 over the past 6 days or so. After the war broke, which was on the Friday the 13th, Bitcoin fell briefly to $103,000 only to catch up and going higher back to $108,000 region. What's been going on over the past 6 days has been unprecedented, as I firsthand can tell you, because I was at the moment visiting Israel for a handful of days when the war broke in, and I was in the shelters. The airport stopped, so I couldn't get back to Dubai. So that was the situation, and we've been seeing this escalation of the war as Israel is defending itself from the nuclear weapons that Iran has been developing for the recent years, and was close to basically having those nuclear weapons ready. So we're seeing a barrage of 400 missiles that went from the Iran to Israel, and some of them fell to the different cities of Tel Aviv, on Bat Yam, Herzliya, and different other cities of Israel. And Israel is continuing, this war is continuing right now. You can see Donald Trump is saying that he knows where the so-called supreme leader is hiding. He's an easy target. We're not going to take him out, at least not for now. And we have now complete and total control of the skies over Iran. So I'm not going to get into the political matter here in this video. There is a lot to unpack with this war. I'm just going to focus on how this affects the crypto markets. And you can see the footage over here. This is above Tel Aviv. There is a lot of rockets that's been intercepted coming from Iran. And in spite of the Iranian state TV saying tonight a great surprise will occur, one that the world will remember for centuries, it's a big statement over there. Bitcoin is chilling. Its crypto market is not reacting at this. We've been consolidating over here, and the more time passes, the more violent the consolidation is going to be over here. So the world is watching right now whether US is going to join full force into the war and is going to help and annihilate the nuclear weapons, and be able to make some changes in this totalitarian regime coming in the Iran, or not. So a lot is I believe the next coming days and weeks is gonna be affected by what's going on in the world and the war between Israel and Iran. But we've been through so many wars over the past years, and the market always finds its way to go just higher. Okay, I think Solana and Ethereum are now in a pretty good spot to pick them up if you haven't done so already. It's inevitable for Solana to go higher. It's going to happen. $200, $300, $500 is going to happen. It's just a matter of time. Because we're going to discuss some of the news in Solana in just a moment as well in this video with the ETFs that are coming. So we are seeing that Trump Media, which is the company of Donald Trump, the president, seeks SEC approval for Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF. They're doubling down on crypto. That is what it means, that they want to file, they want to aggregate this Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF from other investors that want to invest more money into Bitcoin crypto. So that's obviously a bullish thing. We have a big thing happen today as the US Senate has officially passed the Genius Act, a landmark piece of legislation that establishes a regulatory framework for fiat-backed stablecoins. Now, stablecoins is already a $250 billion market, and it's moving into the trillions, facilitating all of this global trade with the stablecoins. And this Genius Act, the Stablecoin Acts, will enable the banking sectors to easily embrace all of this financial infrastructure to embrace stablecoins such as USDC and USDT, which, by the way, USDC have done an IPO, initial public offering, become a publicly traded company on the stock market and at insanely high valuations because it's a very profitable company as such as USDT as well. 110 billion, VanEck CEO just said live on CNBC that more Americans own Bitcoin than gold, and they truly see Bitcoin as the strategic reserve, a hedge against anything else, devaluation of the currencies, the printing of money. We're seeing the FOMC meeting is going to be today, 99% chance that the Federal Reserve will decide to not cut interest rates, but we're going to see how exactly he is going to pronounce the news, what is going to happen in the future, as the oil right now is rising because of the strikes on the oil fields in Iran, and that may affect into the interest rates. And all in all, there is some forces happening over there to not cut rates, and not cutting rates is not good for the global liquidity moving into the world. We see Spain's second largest bank, BBVA, is telling wealthy clients to invest in Bitcoin, which is more and more Bitcoin adoption. We are seeing that New York Stock Exchange listed food brand company DTCC to raise $528 million to buy more Bitcoin. There you go. They cook $500 million to buy more Bitcoin. BlackRock just bought another $36.7 million worth of Ethereum, while retail is panicking, whales are buying. Of course, BlackRock is the biggest company in finance in the world that are managing more than $11 trillion. We see Canada launches its first spot XRP ETF, which is bullish for XRP. XRP has been consolidating for a big while now. It's trading at $2.14 for multiple weeks. You can see since December until June, it's been trading around $2 after this dramatic move to the upside, which took Ripple from $0.50 to $3 very quickly. It's been consolidating ever since, but this ETF might be pushing it to the upside in the near future. We see $1 billion USDT just got minted at Tether Treasury. They continue to mint Tether, which means there is more backing to USDT in the global trade. Healthcare firm Pranetics buys $20 million worth of Bitcoin, and that was Bitcoin Treasury strategy. Now, this is a small company, but it just shows you that more and more of these small companies are coming and adopting the Bitcoin strategy. We see grocery store giant Spar is officially rolling out Bitcoin Lightning payments in Liechtenstein, one of the largest retail chains in Europe. This is huge for Bitcoin. We see VanEck Solana ETF nears launch after DTCC listed under VSOL, right? So what it means that people will be able to, institutional investors and regular investors will be able to buy more easily Solana using all kinds of their trading desk platforms. And there's no surprise in that, because Solana is gaining traction due to its low fees, high speed, and growing decentralized application ecosystem. So this is the Genius stablecoin crypto bill. It's really an historic moment that has happened today. USA is about to print money like never before because of US plans to ease capital rule, limiting banks' treasury trades, which means they can basically lend more money and they can expand more money, like they can print more money. So we see Thailand just approved to eliminate capital gains tax on Bitcoin. This is a move that shows Thailand is on the map for the crypto enthusiasts, and they want to attract more people to Thailand, the crypto people. You can see the market structure for Bitcoin is that of a bull pennant. After that rise to 108,000, we are right now in a middle of this triangle. So we are either going down or going up. No confirmed direction just yet, but time will tell where the price is going. According to what's going on in the world, Bitcoin is a great hedge. It's not about day-to-day trading. It's a great hedge and moving the role of the digital gold. We see Ukraine just introduced a bill to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve. So adding to the number of growing companies that are establishing those bills to have and enact a strategic Bitcoin reserve to put money, the national money, the state money, to put it in to buy more Bitcoin. We're seeing U.S. Treasury Secretary Bessent says stablecoin will drive trillions into the crypto market. Okay, so that's what we are seeing right now. And Pakistan appoints billionaire Bitcoin pioneer Michael Saylor as strategic crypto advisor. So you know what's going to happen next. What's going to happen next is we're going to see Pakistan to have a strategic reserve, because that's the only way that this is going to happen. So all in all, guys, if you want to see, the Bitcoin dominance is still going up. There's no signs of the altcoin season yet, but the momentum is diminishing. As you can see over here, week after week, it's going up, but slightly, a little bit, nothing substantial. So the momentum is diminishing for the Bitcoin dominance trajectory on the up. And one point, we're going to see that this trajectory is going to reverse and move to the downside. And that's when the real altcoin season is going to start, because you can see the total 2 is kind of going down a little bit, and it needs to break these levels to continue going onto the upside and take the previous highs of $1.69 trillion. And you can see Ethereum to BTC, it's kind of like consolidating over here. It's not moving up, it's not moving down. So after this big break to the upside and consolidation, I think the logical next step is to Ethereum to establish this level of previous support, which got broken in January 2025, and reestablish itself above this line and then continue going through the range. That's how I see it. So overall, the market is pretty strong despite what is going on right now, but everything can change drastically. Any kind of news about USA is joining the war in a major way, or something of this nature can trigger the market volatility and downside. So we're gonna continue to monitor what is going on. I'm safely here back in Dubai, so thanks God everything is okay, but not in the world. The world is on fire. There's something that I definitely don't want to see, don't like to see it, and it is what it is. We need to stay strong and pray for better times in the world, for peace and love more in the world. So thank you everyone for supporting the channel, and I'm gonna join you in the next video update.